up, everybody? OldSchoolNYCGamer here once again, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there. Hope all of you got what you wanted and spent an amazing time with your family and friends. So, without further ado, this is going to be the last video of 2014, and I'm basically going to show you in one video, stuff I found through GameStop, stuff I bought, stuff I found, and stuff I got in the mail, so on and so forth. So without further ado, let me show you the first thing that I got here. So first off, everybody, I want to show you some stuff that I found at the Goodwill a couple weeks ago. So you can see right here, it's a pack of 4 frames. I believe they were asking either $3.99 or $4.99. Either way, still a good deal. These are 8x10 frames and had some artwork laying around on my computer, so I went over to my local print shop, had this stuff printed up, and wanted to use this more for the game room. As you've seen in my past videos, I've been trying to get more stuff framed just to make it look a little more nicer within the game room instead of it just being all taped up like you see over here. So first off, let me show you the stuff that I got printed off. First off, here you see is Donkey Kong, and it's a really nice, some nice artwork I want to put up in the game room here. And next up is Space Invaders. And of course, if you played the game, it's very self-explanatory. I thought this was really cool, so I wanted to get this. And next up is the side of the Space Invaders arcade cabinet that I wanted to put that up. And lastly, even though this is not a real game, but it was really cool to have if you watched Tron back in the day. This is Space Paranoids, the game that really didn't come to fruition, but I believe a developer somewhere in the Midwest, I remember Arcade USA was talking about it, he actually made the game a reality, and this is really, really cool. So there you go, people. So I'm going to show you what I got for Christmas. It's not really a lot, but it was something I definitely could use for the game room. And that was a $100 gift card from Home Depot that the missus got for me, which I'm really appreciative of that. And pretty much all the stuff that I got there almost equaled $100, which wasn't too bad. First off, I got some shelving that I did need to get to finish the game room finally. I'm looking at it right there, housing the last 2 consoles in my collection, and some of the brackets, of course, to hold it up. And of course, the one thing I wanted to get for, it's mostly a tool, but I definitely wanted to get it, and it's for the universal game cases. They might not look so pretty on the inside after, working them, but on the outside they still look the same. They're very presentable, and that's the reason why I wanted to get it. And, those NES cards, sadly, they are universal, but if you can't house an NES card in there, it's not necessarily universal. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I got this with the gift card, and that was the Dremel 3000 rotary tool. And, I never used a Dremel, so of course I had to take one of the game cases that I had just to, mess with it and whatever. I got the hang of it. Usually I'm not going to, box every single NES game I own in my collection, only more of the bigger, more well-known titles that I like in my collection. But, this is a really cool, thing to have, especially for little projects around the house, things like that. It comes with the carrying case. I'll show you right here. Just open it up for you and not let it all spill out. It's really awesome little thing to have. So you can see right there. And yeah, between that and the shelving, pretty much almost came out equally to $100. So you can't beat that. And I'm really appreciative of the missus to get that for me for Christmas. And yeah, there you go. So next off, let's see what else, when it comes to the holiday season, what else did I find and get. So next up, everybody, is some of the stuff that I found at the local GameStop the last couple of weeks. I've honestly not been able to go as much as I want to due to work and, family life and stuff like that. But some of the stuff I did find was really cool, so let me show you that right now. Some of the cases here, not too many, but, I could always use these, specifically these Wii cases for Dreamcast games as Lego Rock Band for the Wii. And 3 of these I'm actually putting aside because I know somebody who does want these Pokemon games. First off here is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Team Rescue. Let's see, the next one here is, let me see, Pokemon Platinum version. And the next one here is Pokemon black version 2 or black 2 version. And other things I saw here, I grabbed this one extra thing that I'm actually putting aside for a local YouTuber, and I know he's gonna go ape when I give it to him. We're, you know, local GameStop, which I usually find a lot of good stuff. Surprisingly, threw out a ton of strategy guides. I grabbed a few, and I actually read a couple of them, and some of them aren't really were too fancy, so I myself found a recycling bin and dumped them there. But I kept a couple. One I'm putting aside here for a local for a YouTuber, and that is Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns, and it's still 100% sealed, so that's really cool. And the one here that I'm keeping for myself, just because I grew up with this franchise, is Street Fighter 4 Official Bible, and this thing is freaking thick. I mean, I believe it has, and I'm looking at it, almost 600 pages. Exactly, yeah, 590 pages this thing contains, so that's freaking huge. And, yeah, so going on from the GameStop items to what I got from Club Nintendo. Now, because it wasn't for all the GameStop dumpster diving and all the Nintendo codes that I found to get this, you know, I didn't open this yet. I just cracked the seal just so it could be easier to open. I pretty much know what this is, but I want to see exactly, you know, how big these are. And I believe they're the 3 Nintendo Club Nintendo posters. If you had 700 coins, you could order these. So give me a second here, people. I want to not rip these apart. So let me just jump cut. So here they are, everybody, and let's check it out. I'm gonna have to kind of go off camera here, just to kind of show you. Let's see. This is a whole lot of nothing. But let's see. I see 3 posters here, so let me take them out. And these are really, really nice quality, people. Like, wow. They are super glossy, super nice. I gotta find the sizes for these, see if I can find a special frame for these over at Bed Bath & Beyond or Target. So the one here, I believe, is for Legend of Zelda. You see right there. I don't know if I could get it all in frame, but trust me, it's a really big poster, people. And next up here is Super Smash Bros. Wii U. I mean, like, that is freaking... it's a really, really big poster, people. And last off, here I believe is Super Mario Galaxy. As you can see right there, people. So yeah, these are really, really cool. I want to actually roll these back up. I do see one slight little dent, but it shouldn't mean a huge deal. But that was really awesome. I got that all because of just doing, you know, my GameStop dumpster dive. So that was my reward right there. So last off, yes, now going back to the Goodwill. Excuse me. This is actually yesterday of all things. Went to my local Goodwill, not too far from my house. Usually my competitions are always there, who I know personally, and always grabs a lot of fun stuff. And I found this, I saw the price, and I swooped it. And I mean freaking swooped it. Of course, I believe it was $9.99, which was weird because I saw a modded Xbox there, which I also have myself. They were asking $29.99, which was eh. But then I saw another Xbox they had there, not modded, $29.99, and another Xbox, $29.99. GameCube for $24.99. And the funny thing was, when I saw this, it came with the GameCube Power Brick, which they were selling separately. So they're kind of now pulling the whole unique thrift store deal. Like, now they're just now selling the plugs separately, which is absolutely ridiculous. It makes no sense. But anyway, let me show you what I got here, people. I'm going to put the one little extra thing aside here. And if you already know, I'm surprised now. Funny enough, the person, my competition actually even offered me this item here for free. But I mean, this is after I called them after the fact. But it is another Nintendo Wii. So this is my replacement Wii. You know, like for $10, can't beat it. I tested it. It does work. I played this quite a bit just to make sure I don't have the GPU doesn't overheat. So that's really awesome. Plus, this originally, this didn't come with it, so I took this off my other Wii just to complete that. It is a little off color, but of course that doesn't really matter. But it's just the fact that I don't want to have a bare, spot open. But yeah, next week, hopefully I'm going to get this modded so I could be playing with some of my games again. But the best awesome part about this was it came with a disc. Now, jokingly, when I saw this, I thought this was installed within the Wii itself, but it is Super Mario Bros. Wii. And this thing, the game itself, besides a few fingerprints, which is not a humongous deal, this game is in excellent condition. So that was a nice little bonus right there for $9.99. And that's about it, people. So, that's it for 2014. Thank you so much, everybody. And to the people of the contest that I did last week, please, for contestant number 5, I don't want to say who it was, but please, if you see this video, contact me on Facebook to claim which prize you want, so I can let number 6 know what's up. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I want to mail all those contest winnings out. And as always, I'm always going to have way more content. I still have stuff from Classic Gaming Expo 2014 that has still not been uploaded. I have a new series that I will be talking more about in the coming weeks. And so much stuff, people. So much stuff. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a great 2015. And, celebrate it with your family and friends. And be safe out there. And don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Twitter. And that's it. Take care, everybody. Cheers.